Scorpio, welcome to my channel, Rainbow Wizard. How are you? It's been a long time, Scorpios. Let me know how you are doing in the comments section. I had been away, had to attend to some personal matters, and I typically do not have the opportunity to do the readings. Maybe I'm not so good at doing it on the go. I'm a fixed sign after all. I need my I need a certain setting at least. Anyway, Scorpio, very great to be here doing the reading for you. We are now in Pisces season. That should be a good energy for you, I presume, especially if it is your sun sign. Now we have moved from the Pisces, the energy in a way from the year of the rabbit, moving into the year of the dragon. We also have had the Taurus full moon. Personally, I found February being very, I could notice a shift. I don't know about you guys, almost in there's a big energy shift actually. The energy feels very grounded, because usually when the energy is up in the air, it has to do with overreacting, being irrational as well. And if you think about Aquarius being unpredictable, you had exiting the year of the rabbit, which is Pisces. The energies is very much of he said, she said, is a bit like very sort of mysterious, a bit up in the air, a bit like a lot of miscommunication, that type of vibe. But I notice now the energy feels grounding. It's like if you have been overreacting, it might be like, oh, well, I see it different, or it could just be in general things that seem uncertain. That felt uncertain in the beginning of the year could now seem like, okay, you see things in a better perspective. So it's an interesting energy we're going into, a better energy, I personally think, at least. But Scorpio, this is your reading. You know what to do. Hit the thumbs up, hit everything, and write me a comment. So I'm going to divide the deck here. Yes, I'm using the Giant Tarot deck. So Scorpio, the Nine of Swords have been at a time where maybe you couldn't sleep or just feel daytime frustrated, feeling like your cups are tipping over, feeling like, oh, I need to look carefully at my spending, so I have to take on a burden, or I have so much to do on my to-do list. There could be this vibe. You could feel like, there is a bit of chaos around me. It's people are bickering. Why is this? It's an energy again. Maybe you're coming out of this energy as well when there's like a lot of thoughts. But anytime we go through a lot of thoughts, when you ever look back and you think, why did that happen? And it is often to do with, I think the world in general, they always look at, of course, someone said this, someone did this, of course I have this reaction because what they said, what they did was, of course, I should feel this reaction, right? Right? Because that's usually how it is with all of us. And no one could, at that time, say, you shouldn't have a reaction. Then it would be like, what? Of course I should have this reaction. But anyway, when you look back at each of those situations, especially with the Nine of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, you will always see, oh, right, it was the energy, or it was, maybe I didn't, it was how I was thinking, it was how my life was. Maybe it's a bit like you could have like a lot on. This is a situation, Scorpio, where you have a lot on. You have to keep it's like your tongue straight in your mouth to follow everything systematically, okay? And if just one thing it's like the domino. If one thing then will not, or like someone give you one more wand, that's why they let go of the wand. It's like just a tiny bit of the wind blowing in the wrong direction when you already have burdens, like that would just wipe everything out. So some of you could have experienced this. Is like you were already burdened, you were already just too much, and then you thought to yourself, if that just one thing comes in, things will just be, so it's almost like you will find out, Scorpio, that there is no such thing as the limit to the chaos that you can handle. It is a bit, it's going to be a message to you saying from chaos, there is actually clarity. Sometimes a chaos erupting, a crisis erupting is actually healthy. Sometimes it's good to kick up a storm to then see clearly. It's better to kick up a storm than just sit and do nothing. Or not take action, because during the time of not taking any action, nothing is happening. So nothing is nothing, right? Something is always better, even if it's chaos. Anyway, I pick up this energy around you. So as Scorpio, a person that's showing up in your energy, that could have fire in their chart, they could also have air in their chart. Now, I definitely see someone around you that is looking your way. They feel like you're on their path for a reason. They feel like they are destined to connect with you. This person is someone that is kind of very quiet. They're someone that think before they act, think before they speak. This person have been indecisive about how to come forward. But it looks like when they do come forward to you, Scorpio, this person is going to soften up the way you feel at the moment. This is someone that is a good influence on the way you think. This person has a way to, it's like the way when they come in, they have a positive effect on you mentally as well. This person is easy to talk to. They don't have burdens. They don't come into to take and then leave. This is someone that is coming in to give. So who is this person showing up in your reading? I am also picking up a few people. There could also be competition for you. Now, the Four of Cups could also be for some of you. It is that, okay, you have people around you, but actually what you're doing, you're speaking to someone you don't really want to speak to anyway, but you're still speaking to them. And the more you speak to them, the more you attract. It's a bit like it's a competition for something. Someone is competing for you, but you don't want any of them competing for you, and you actually feel more burdened from it. It's a bit like when you go on, and I think for many, you know how you change social media platforms, right? So you could be on a social media platform that you used to enjoy being on, and you used to enjoy kind of communicating. Now you see it as a burden, because there is someone there is like too much. They aren't really, you're not really enjoying the connection. There is, you want to connect with people, you want to enjoy yourself, but it's almost like you're followed by people that are a little bit clingy to your energy, and you are like, oh, you feel a bit trapped. You could feel a bit sort of, oh, can't just people leave me alone? Can't just, I just, I want to, it's like what you want and what the crowd around you wants from you, it's not on the same wavelength at all. You find the crowd, you find people that are annoying you. You don't understand why people are up in your grill, like we say over here. That means like, that's just meaning that it's a bit like when you, how can I say, I don't know what social media people use the most, but let's say you post something on Instagram, right? And you just want to post a picture because you like to post a picture. Then suddenly you have like 10 people in your inbox saying, oh, hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? But you don't really have time to answer them, or you don't even want to answer them. And you don't even know why they're all want to connect with you. And you feel like a bit stalked, a bit sort of, it's like a bit like of a, it's a bit of a sort of a cluster. I feel like a bit of a cluster of flies, flying towards the same sugarcane kind of thing. The sugarcane is you. So you don't really see it as a good thing. So Scorpio, the Wheel of Fortune is here. Now, yeah, they do want to celebrate with you. They want to be more than just friends. If someone have just shown you that they are a friend, or this is someone that is, you're speaking nice conversations, they have not showed you any interest at all. You are followed by this other cluster of interest, but for you that is like making you sweat and annoyed, and you're trying to run, and you feel like, okay, I'm gonna just have to shout it from the rooftop here, leave me alone. Or it's just so you will do something that will clear off anything that is annoying you. It's a bit like you have to sort of bring the insect spray, and you just like take it up a few notches, like the strongest strength. That's not even how you say it. Anyway, yeah, it is something about you are saying, why am I having these burdens? Why do I sit here not doing anything? And why am I being followed? And why do I feel drained of my energy? That's it. I'm going to just, okay, if someone doesn't understand the message, if people can't read me, if people don't understand my sort of, okay, I'm not doing anything because I'm not interested, or I do not want certain people, I'm going to shout it from the rooftop, so that you are going to be, okay, there's something about you shouting, or not really shouting as in shouting, you could even by yourself, but you are going to demonstrate it. You're going to really, show someone the door, I think. Scorpio. Yeah, and I think there's one particular person actually you will show where to go. You will show them where to go. See, yeah, it's okay, someone is around you that have not taken any action, been indecisive, and now they want to take action. They want to take control. This person could have renewed themselves. They could have a better job. They could have better finances. They could be on a crossroads. There is improvements around this person for sure. Definitely improvements here from them. However, there is another energy, and I will find out if it's them. I think it is them. It's that because they have only showed you a version of themselves that you now have lost your appetite for, and you don't really want to go into this energy around you to sort of find out. You just don't want to because you don't have the energy for it. There's something about, it's almost like you, let's say if you went on a dating app and you did it for a while, and whenever you went on the dating app, you were like texting people back, and then if someone see you online, they are like back, or they're like texting you, and you're just like, oh, I don't really want to speak to this person. And then you like feel like, oh, if I have to speak to this person, everyone else will. The way you want to speak to someone could be like almost like public, but then you don't really want to attract someone else. It's like you want privacy, but then you feel you can't get privacy in a way. It's like it's like blocking your privacy. It's like, again, it's like you have to get the insect spray that is double, triple strength to say, well, I know how to clear out this type of pest. I'm gonna use this. It's gonna vanish. So it's a bit like, but you find that it's a burden because there is a lot of energies around you. It's just a bit like running after you, and you are, keeping your feelings to yourself. You keep yourself to yourself as well. You know what you want, Scorpio. You know what person you want. Also, the people around you know what you want. There's just sort of, yeah, there's just an energy of like people annoying you, just not knowing when to leave you alone, trying to poke in you, trying to sort of get some reaction out of you. People are bored in general. So I find particularly, I think I noticed into my 40s, and I think I used to be one of them. In your 20s and 30s especially, people do communicate a lot. It's very common to communicate all day long. You live on, like, well, back in the days, still I was texting like so many people. It was just a thing. I had so many friends, just loved to be social, right? In your 40s, it's like you get one message from someone that you normally don't speak to. It will take a year to get back to them. Is because you change as well. So it's like you could be sort of followed a little bit by this sort of, people don't understand who you are, they don't understand how you communicate, they don't understand that you're not reacting to them because you're not interested in them. Still, you are sort of being pursued here. But I see, Scorpio, you will distance yourself from a person. This person, they will get the message. This person, there is going to be a person here coming into your life, and I do actually think it is a new person here, Scorpio. I mean, you decide if it's new or someone that you are a friend with. That this could be someone that, there is someone that is within this group, and wherever that could be, right? Social media, not like it's. I feel like it's an online platform, but this person that they want you to see them, they don't really like to be seen in those sort of places, so they are not really expressing their emotions or expressing any communication. So it's like, it's a bit shame that you could have Pisces in your chart, actually, Scorpio. You could have double, well, you could have double, not double Scorpio, you could have quite a few Scorpio elements. You could have Scorpio in your, the Mercury as well. Also in Venus, I'm sorry, my speech. So, okay. You will lay low for a reason that you kind of know yourself. You will find a way to connect with someone. There will be a transformation and an ending with a type of like either a lifestyle. A person will know that they no longer are going to have an opportunity with you. Scorpio, there is someone here that they will find out that they will no longer have an opportunity with you. And also it wasn't really it has passed. I feel like it's passed. The moment have passed. And when you put your foot down, in however way you will put your foot down, it's almost like you will open your mind, Scorpio. I think all like our human brain do constantly put ourselves in a prison in our mind for one reason or the other. Some prisons are worse. I mean, I'm not talking about a real prison here. This is a mental prison. So for example, let's say for example, in your case here, Scorpio, you're saying my love conquest have been nothing but a burden. Now when I try to move forward, someone is constantly in my way, and then I am in my own way because somehow I seem I can't get out of the situation. So you could be thinking that, Scorpio, you could be thinking, oh, let's say that you only want to go online dating. Well, let's say if you don't want to go online dating. Let's say if you want to connect with people on a certain social media platform, but you are sort of, well, if I go on this platform, this is going to happen. I have a bad luck here. Or if I'm going to go post something on a platform, then someone else will see me. Or it's like the way you think about something, Scorpio. That's what needs to change. It's almost like you have to see it as oh, maybe there is a sign for me to do something else. As I am supposed to, it's almost like you have to take it as a sign that, I'm supposed to go there to meet someone. I'm supposed to do this, and it will free your mind. So it is as if someone put a burden on you, something you have to do, because it's burden on you. You don't feel you can enjoy certain parts of your life in a way. It's just but it's just your mindset. You can, but it's your mindset. So once you change the mindset, it is going to be clear to you that, oh, this is what I can do. It's and everything will change. It's a way of thinking that is going to liberate you, and that it was you that burden yourself with a situation, maybe caring what other people said, or just thinking about only one thing. Scorpio, I believe Scorpio also is a fixed sign. So anyway, that will change. Something will just change. You will see like a whole new beginning here. It's like from something you felt was the worst like situation for you, or just a situation, not the worst, but it's like you feel, a prison in a way. You are like, this is me, this is what I have to do, these are my duties, this is my place. It's like this kind of, you're bored, burdened. You're bored and burdened. That's not where you want to be. Right? It's like you thought, this is me, bored and being burdened. That's my life. So something will change. It could be to do with the King of Cups that is coming into your life to soften things up. A King of Cups or a Queen of Cups, regardless of the gender, they will usually make you feel a certain way where you're opening your mind to someone. So it definitely has to do with an emotional connection, romantic connection, but also a deeper connection coming into your life, Scorpio, that is very fulfilling. You feel connected with them, and then for you, it might feel a bit like ungrounded. You're a bit like, whoa. Yeah, this person is going to send you a message of love, and the way you react, suddenly your mind is opening up, Scorpio. You're suddenly like, oh, I can do this, I can do that. Oh, wow, there's something about the way you connect with this person when they come in. It's going to make you're like, oh, wow, great. Like, this is where I was stuck. This is, it's, yeah, see here, you have a triumph. You have a triumph. So, yeah. So for many of you, Scorpio, it's a person that made you think this way. You let them be stuck on you, or you were stuck on them, but it caused this energy. You could have picked up from their energy, and then suddenly it will change. It's quite amazing. It's everything will be completely different for you, Scorpio. You will see opportunities where there were none. You will feel that, oh, I can travel with this person, and you might think, Scorpio, like there is something about you, maybe financial here, and you're like, oh, I'm limited to do this because I'm a finances. I have to do these tasks because I have to do these tasks. I can't invest in love. Therefore, I can only do it sometimes, but it's not turning into anything. Oh gosh, why am I here? It's a cycle of boredom and burdens. Boredom and burdens. You don't want to be in boredom and burdens, and it's a breakthrough here, Scorpio. Yeah, it's an amazing breakthrough, actually. And I mean, you do say, I mean, if when it comes to, there should never be just one person that can send you one message, suddenly your whole life changes. But it looks like this is going to be the case for you, Scorpio. It has to do with also you, of course. Someone will express feelings to you, and you will be connecting with them, and you will be very happy that you want to open up, because you're opening up to this person, Scorpio, and you want to commit to them. You feel it's a spiritual connection. It's as if it's clearing your mind, your heart, your soul. You feel like you feel excited, and you have not felt excited about a person before, and that has blocked you. It has blocked your mind. You felt that, oh, even if you are saying, oh, you know, I'm happy with my life, I can do everything by myself, it's not to do with that. It has to do with the missing ingredient. And a very important missing ingredient that unlocks, it's like it's going to open up doors for you. It's opening up your mind. It's opening up your heart. Opening up your heart is going to let the sun come in. It's going to let let the abundance come in. It's something that is going to be this person, you possibly know them, Scorpio, from the past. They could definitely have water elements in their chart. I definitely see that. This person could be looking your way, right? They aren't, they could have air and water in their chart. Air and water elements in their chart for sure. They will feel victorious when you connect. They don't really have high hopes of you connecting. They see you as someone very, very strong. The way people see you, the way the world see you, Scorpio, is completely different than how you feel inside. You're portraying something you don't feel. That's why you can't enjoy fully what you have, because of your mindset. So the Empress, of course, or the Emperor, it's a lot of work. It's hard to keep it up, but sometimes the Empress can go into feeling, burdened, and it's I see here, you will come out of this. Here's the Nine of Swords underneath. You will come out of this stagnation, Scorpio, which will be a, it has to do with love. It has to do with you connecting, especially if you are a water sign. You know, it's, I can imagine, I am not, so if I was to imagine the intensity of my own as an Aquarius, if I am not mentally stimulated, I cannot connect with, you know, a partner probably, or a best friend. So let's say my best friends are Libra and Aquarius, because, you know, the air signs, the type of, it's like you can have the same type of conversations, obviously, as you know, other elements, but it's something about understanding the brain or the mental stimulation. And I do sense that when it comes to you, Scorpio, that for many of you, you haven't connected with someone in a way you feel it's worth it. It has a meaning to it. And for many of you, it's that as long as it has a meaning, a deeper meaning to you, you don't care if it's lasting for a day or a week or years, but it's something to do with it being, it's opening up your heart. You cannot stand, for many of you, it's like you cannot stand this limbo feeling and not feeling like you want something that you once loved so much. And that could even be falling in love. That could be just feeling like happy because your heart is open. And that's going to happen. Yeah, see, you're reversing the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles isn't a fun place to stay. And you could also complete here, it's resting. It's something to do with your mindset that will open up with this new person coming in. For it is it is not necessarily a new person, but it's someone that is you are going to connect with through the month of March, especially, because you're going to say, well, to hell with all these burdens and not doing anything. Not doing anything is not doing anything. You will say yes. You will say yes to connecting with someone, and it will release you from, you will release you and do this final transition from not at all wanting to communicate in love or not opening up. It will change, and you might not even feel that right now, because right now you are in a place of feeling burdened. It's almost like you need your time to unwind. You need your time to think clearly. There is something about catching up on rest. So it's a lot happening around you, Scorpio. But great changes that they are coming for you. And I do pick up this energy this week. It's that quiet before the storm, but it's a good storm coming. It's also feeling good. Victory is coming for you, harmony in your family life. Things are happening for you that are good news. Like there is, there's many good news coming towards you, and the good news coming towards you, Scorpio, it's not always that if you, of course, we all have something we will be like, oh, if this person showed up today, oh yeah, I'm going to be over the moon. If I heard this family news or anything to do with our heart, right? When we hear it, we know that we will jump for joy always, but it will start off with something to do with good news. And it's going to open your heart. That's what I'm seeing here. Some shape or form, you're going to come out of your hibernation and you will connect with this person, Scorpio, and it will really set your it will be that reconnecting with a part of you and a part like that you do enjoy. It's that you are connecting with feelings that you have connected with as a child, or you have connected with. We have the Son of Wands, like there is this kind of miracles, hope, new beginnings, and you could get there is something here about an addiction. as well. And there could be a thought process too. Anything on the Eight of Swords. And the Devil for Scorpio. Yeah. So now there is a depleting energy around you that you have allowed to come forward, or this person is someone that there is a cycle being closed. They could try to move forward. This person could try to move forward with you, but it's like you will conquer this energy. Someone here could be after your abundance. Scorpio, someone here could be, it's like latching onto your independence. Someone here is like, oh, Scorpio is single, or Scorpio lives a certain way, so they need to find time with me. There is something about you telling the world that if you spend time on your own, it doesn't mean that because you have to come up with an excuse that you are dying or you are sick or this or that. You will speak the truth and you will say, no, you don't need an answer from me. Someone with a I see someone here, Scorpio. Yeah, someone have lost out big time with you. This is someone that have really lost out in a big way. They have really overstayed their welcome in your energy for sure. Unfortunately, this is someone that you might have to block. It could be difficult to block them because there is a little bit of codependency here as well. This person is very narcissistic. Their personality disorder in a bad way, not getting treated in addiction, not getting treated, or this could be, it's just something they are not getting treated. I believe that everyone goes through a life and have a toxic period and show the dark sides, right? I'm not really here to talk about, I don't really believe that a person is grows up as a bad egg and oh my god, what they do is the worst thing in the world. I believe that this is someone on your path, Scorpio, that they are very draining. They drain themselves, therefore they will drain you. This person is someone that you have given them strength, but now they have just sucked you dry. This person, they love the good life. They love they're stuck in a certain place, and you have softened up their energy. This could also, Scorpio, be just people energies in general. It is about you. It's about you seeing the bigger picture. I can give an example of we have our private life, we have our work life, right? And I think as we move on, every part of our life is involved with a social media platform, right? So let's say me, I could compare and say, I have 130,000 or something subscribers. Go into certain social media platform where there will be 100, right? And you think, oh, so was I bothered about an opinion or connection within my hundreds? If I think about, I have 130,000, there might be, out of them, there would be many more that actually connect with me, who I am, but still, I feel like this agony of having to connect with people I don't really connect to, but why? So you are going to start, Scorpio, it's like you are going to see the life a bit broader. You're going to start looking outside the walls that you have maybe set up for yourself. Like you have followed this cluster where you have sort of maybe limited yourself. Your mind will start opening up. Something will happen, and it has to do with a person expressing love to you. This love is someone you know, most likely have water element in their chart. Now, this person, they might not be the person you end up in a relationship with. I don't really see you are after that commitment relationship. It's not that you are I see that you are attracted to abundance, to the good life, to a committed relationship, maybe if it has a material gain in a way, but more so, I see that you are attracted to a new beginning that that sets your heart on soul on fire, where you can get out of this prison, the walls around you that you probably have set up for yourself, but you feel that you are being caged in by certain energies, but you will release yourself. With the Death card, Scorpio, you will release yourself from an energy that is going to really, yeah, it's going to make you, it's almost like you know, one person will, it's something about them. They can help you control your thoughts in a positive way. I mean, it's they are making you see life different, in different colors. And they are making you feel like you can do different things, that you can, yeah, it's something about this connection. I can pull a few more cards. That's just very beautiful. It's it just makes you feel that you are born again. You will definitely go places with this person. Anything more about this person's energy? Let's see. Before we wrap up. Six of Swords. Yeah, you have already started to walk away from, yeah. You are walking away, Scorpio, from a path that you have been on that is leading you to a dead end. Maybe you have also, there is some kind of maybe overspending. It's like indulging in something too much. Maybe you're getting sick of what you've been indulging in. It's like changing your interest. Because in your feelings, you know for well what you want. You want to release yourself. You want material abundance. And you just want to be, you know, open your heart to someone new, which you will. And when you open your heart to this new person, you are going to close yourself off to a certain energy here. You are going to give someone an ending. There is someone that constantly think that they can come in to your life and they can, again, they have an opportunity with you. This person will be judged here. This person, yeah, they will be judged. You could find someone here, Scorpio, the Tower. Yeah, you will watch someone here burn. You will watch someone here burn in terms of, yeah, they could have, there's something going on with either, and I can't see, I mean, it can be someone you will hear about something happening. They could have Taurus, they could be judged for something, or they could have Libra, Taurus, Capricorn in their chart. There is someone's going through a very, very complicated situation. Yeah, very, very complicated situation. They will try to connect with you. Oh, great. So I just... Yeah, I don't think this person will try to pull you into their situation, not to... They have good intentions with you. It's not, I don't see someone here having bad intentions with you here, Scorpio. But there is a reason why you know you are distancing yourself, and you will find out why you're distancing yourself from someone. Yeah, you will speak the truth here. There is a person that's coming towards you with Earth in their chart, Earth elements, Taurus, that wants to celebrate with you. This person... You are going to end the situation with the fire sign. I see that you are, this person coming into your life could have Scorpio and Taurus in their chart. There's water elements in their chart. Yeah. So there's a very, very passionate connection happening, and it's a reconnection. Yeah, I see that. It's going to be a reconnection. You might reconnect with two people, because I'm picking up two energies here. Scorpio. I'm trying to find out because there's a strong person here with Earth and Scorpio. It's like Scorpio, Taurus. There could also be the person you're moving forward with. There's something you'll find out. You could help them find that out. I don't really see it as you. I need some water now. It's not inside of your walls, let's say. You will you will know why you kept your distance, basically. So you are following your intuition. There could be a breakup going on. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, okay. This could be intuitively someone's coming towards you. They have connected with you and it's more than a friend, for sure. Then someone that you will reject. If you're dealing with a fire sign that is have a dispute going on with an earth sign, for mostly this is quite specific. There is a court case, there is a lot of things going on here. This person is running towards you, but it's like you have lost your taste for this connection. And I think what's going to make a difference, Scorpio, it is actually you taking action towards someone else, even though you might not feel a pull towards someone. Yeah. See, I keep getting this in reverse. I'm not really big on reversals. Again, you see, I'm a messy reader, right? I would win no tarot competition or courses at this stage. But I am very strong intuitively here. You will reverse your thinking. You will reverse your thinking. I feel strongly a person with, so we have air sign with Pisces, or we have a Scorpio with Taurus, and we have a Leo with earth sign, maybe Leo with Scorpio. Yeah. And it says here, you know your boundaries, and you know, don't compromise your dreams and manifestations, Scorpio. I think I mentioned this to Aquarius as well. Don't underestimate manifestations at all. I'm a great believer in repetitive, like robotic manifestations, which sounds ridiculous, but it's just repeating over and over and over again what you want. Because if you think about it, right, you can't have two thoughts at the same time, isn't that right? So you watch in the mirror in the morning and you haven't slept and you have like 10 minutes to get ready, for example, and you just think, oh my God, I look like shit, I feel like shit, I feel, I can't do this day. But let's say if you're then in front of the mirror just saying out loud, well, I'll make, I'm gonna make $1 million this year. I'm gonna make £1 million this year. I have £1 million in my account this year. Or you are like, I will meet so and so. I have this health. I have already healed. And then you look at yourself and you know you have nowhere healed. So it's something about, don't underestimate what you say to yourself, what you say out loud is going to happen. Don't reverse this thinking of saying, oh, this is my life now, this is my life, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this. Because as much as you do that, you will actually get far away. It has to do with love more so. It's like, it's a way of talking about love. So you could even, let's say, amongst people be like, oh, this is, unfortunately, I only meet this kind of type, right? And you repeat it. It has to do with a reversed thinking that you will be quite surprised that saying it, even without feeling it, it's coming into life. So let's say you don't really know what you want in a love, and you could feel, I don't want love, but I do, but I don't, but I do, but I don't. Is that because you are surrounding yourself with someone that is also very confused, but you are no longer confused at all, Scorpio. You are not, but you have not connected with your heart. So therefore, it seems that it's just something about you not connecting with your heart in love. And there is someone here that wants to connect with you. There is someone here also that you should avoid at all cost. A person coming into your life, it's going to happen very, very, very fast. It has to do with you changing your mind and saying something that you want, but you don't feel it. But you're saying it as in it's already there. Yes, manifestations is a real thing, but if that's not your thing, regardless, here, Scorpio, someone is contacting you. This person they're very straightforward when they contact you. When they try to connect with you during the time, you could be just feeling that, you're trying to avoid someone. It's someone you're trying to avoid, and then you're like, it's almost like someone invites you out for a coffee and usually go with that person for a coffee, and if they see you, you feel like they will see you there or something like that. But again, you will take action. And as you take action, things change for you, especially in love, and especially someone that you don't want to think about, or you don't want them to come forward. You don't necessarily want to even discuss them not coming forward with them. It's almost like this cluster here. That's the energy you feel of the chaos that is going on down here. And as you are finding your own time to heal, right? Self-appreciation, all that stuff, healing as well. You're distancing yourself. You're cutting something out, or I believe it's a person. See, there's a competition, an enemy. So focusing more on your, it's pretty much here, a Scorpio. I just see in the midst of chaos, in the midst of a chaotic energy, and again, you probably see it yourself. Have you often seen like this? You go through a week and you say, oh my God, what a week, I'm exhausted, but why? And why am I suddenly feeling so calm, collected? And you will feel the same in love. Something will come into your life in love that has the abundance you're looking for. It has the enjoyment. It has the excitement. You will not think or see all the noise that is going on around you now, especially with the person. But it has been for the longest time very much in your face, and it's draining you. It's draining you mentally. It's making you shut off from love, and you're going to figure this out. So because of that, Scorpio, you have the phoenix, the shock, the sudden change, shocking news, surprise, rising from the ashes. If you have been laying low, you will not lay low anymore, but there will be someone by your side. Scorpio, please check other signs in your chart. I will see you very soon. Take care.